Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Horizon Forbidden West'te kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son toplantıda bir arbede vardı. Savaş çıkmıştı bildiğin. Şimdi o toplantıdan sonraki kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Kalkan kanadını denemelik yer diyor. Eloy hemen deneyeceğiz de. Oyunu bile çıkartırız. Evet çıkartırız. Kokusu. Üzgüncük çiçeği. Woohoo! Aynen öyle. Aynen öyle. Her şeyi atlayabilirim. Her yerden, her şeyden. Tall neck var dedi. Uzun boyun. Uzun boyun ama nerede lan? Ha burada. Sine var şöyle. Aa çöl. Direkt oraya gidiyorum. Direkt oraya gidiyorum.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Bununla konuşalım mesela. Şirketinin.
Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscream.
Yo izin vermiyorum.
Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Ben sana güvenmiyorum. Önce Tall neck'e gideceğim. Uzun boyluma gideceğim en son. Hızlı kayıt. Let's go.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Yani üstten geçmedin mi?
Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. I'm starting a signal from my focus.
Ne oldu lan? Durduk yere durdu.
The tonic must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
Haydi.
She will swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Nasıl çıkacağım lan senin üstüne? Allah! Öldürdüler beni. Halbuki ben onu sevmeye gelmiştim.
Has to be a way up this thing.
Bir çalışmanın bir yolu ama Allah. Dur görme. Şuna bu arkadaş gelse de onu da sessizce indirsem, sonra Tolnek'in üstüne atlasam. Ulan sessiz saldır dedi, bastım. Geç algılıyor bu oyun ya. Sen nesin bir kere? Nesin sen? Bir de bunu deneyelim. Bakalım hangisi? Uçabiliyor hala. Beni mi yaktı o? Pokemon gibi la bunlar.
But I have this.
Arkasındakine vurmadan bunu... Oy! Hop! Ne oldu lan? Gök süzülen. Gökte süzülen. Neyse işte.
Power generator. Almost dead. It's for my stash when I need it.
Ama güç kaynağı yok. Düşme. Hadi Eloy artık.
Can't climb any higher, but it looks like this thing can rotate. If we figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Böyle çıkabilirim. Aynen öyle ama nasıl? Ne bu? Hoppa aşağı atladık. Reklam. Allah Allah. Tohumdaki peki nasıl çıkacağız? Reklam parça tamam onu biliyoruz zaten. Kabloyu mu takacağım? Ne yapacağım arkadaş anlamadım ki. Kabloyu takip edelim bakalım. Nereye gidiyor? Buraya geliyor. Ha buna da güç yok. Nasıl güç vereceğiz? Ha bak öbür tarafta bir şey var. Öbür tarafa ulaşmam lazım. Çok güzel. Gerizekalı gibi şey yapıp duruyoruz. Aa bak oradan ineceğim, oradan sağa yürüyeceğim. Tamam. Çözdük. Ama tabii ayakta durursa Eloy. Onu oradan şey yapacağız. Hadi Eloy, hadi Eloy, hadi yapabilirsin. Haydi. Sakin. İn. Heh. Haydi. Sağa devam. Oradan da atladın. Devam.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back.
Let's go.
Check that console.
Oha seviye 10'muş lan. Ben seviye 7 iken yapıyorum.
Let's see what this thing does.
Okey.
Disalignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Lan yukarı atlayacak. Çanağın tepesine çıkmanın bir yolunu bul. Biraz çok şey göremiyorum ki. Heh. Haydi. Haydi. Hop.
Still not high enough to reach the
Yukarı
tunnel.
değilim.
Dish.
Olabilir. Heh. Ah. Haydi boynum ağrıdı haydi.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot.
Doğru nokta. Bence burası doğru nokta.
Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Aynen öyle. Uzun boylu, tall. Düşerken güneş kanadını etkileştirmek için kare düğmesine basılı tut. Okey. Atlayabilecek mi buradan peki? Ah. Güzel. Hop. Hop. Tertemiz. Lan. Allah manyağı. Heh.
There we go. Time to
İstersen 20 seviye ol lan. Her türlü.
tall neck send that data to other machine.
Teşekkürler uzun boylu. Benim kadar uzun. Sinavar çölü. Ay onu niye bastın? Elimin ayarını. Yetenek puanı 2. Görevler. Asi kampları. Uzun boyum var. Sinavar çölünü yaptık. Fıçı sırtları. Bana görev ver. Ecelin kapısı. Tamam. Gökte süzülen. Yetenek ver. Savaşçı ver. Bu ne? Bu da öğrenildi. Wow. 8 olduk. Güzel. Üç puan daha mı ya? Ha yok, harcadık. 9 seviye daha mı oldu? Yuh. Onun harcadım galiba. Evet. Geçersin. Normal. Açık değil çünkü. Bölgelerde yarış falan mı yapılıyor? Ne yapılıyor? Bunlar ne? O ne oğlum? O yine mi Hades ya? Allah Allah.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Galiba. Galiba başka bir Titan'ı yüklemiş. Şerefsiz. Nasıl sıyrılacağım lan? Ha. 130 metre. O ne lan? Ne yapıyorsunuz oğlum? Aa, bana bir şey olmaz. Lan bırak. Allah Allah. Manyağa bak.
This is it. Location of the
Biri
coordinates I
burası
scanned from the
işte.
spire.
Şu kamp ateşine bir kayıt alak da.
A workshop underneath a dead forest Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Ay ne dedik. Burada ne alt ediyor acaba? Hızlı kayıt. Evet.
That device is blinking. Guess Silence wants me to check it
Dur
out.
belli ki.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the
Benden ayırmayı
processing world from the
başardım.
Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for a way to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
Lan eşi olacak, söylesene madem.
He thinks he's got it all figured out.
Aynen öyle.
I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that,
Red
you'll be so
crystal.
much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Çalışma tezgahı. Sincap kemiği ne ya? Hücumcu devresi. Benim izini sür. Burası ne? Ha, darbeye dayanıklı. Temizlemek için özel bir ekipman gerekir. O ekipmanı bulacağız kısacası. Tezgahını geç. Bu ne? Bulma noktası. Başka bir şey yok ki burada. Bulalım. Tanımlanamayan sinyal. Komutanlar var. Bir cisim yaklaşıyor efendim. Kimsin sen? Çık dışarı. Çık. Çık.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. The crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Lazım. Yatak alacak şeyleri.
Dyer can make use of this.
Tanımlanamayan sinyal. Allah Allah, neymiş bu ya? Kazıyıcı. Buraya. Belki buz ışıl şahini. Ben devam edeceğiz. Benizin takip et.
Lost ammo won't hurt it much.
Gaga, su kirevi yeteneğin kaldırılır öldürülür. Yok olur, ona geçme kaynağı. Ateşe dayanıksız, buza dayanıklı, elektriğe dayanıksız. O zaman şöyle başlayalım. Gel abicim. Yakarak öldürme. Bu tamam. Şu arkadaşı nasıl alacağız aşağı, kazıcıyı? O görmesin beni ya.
Always count on a pack of scrappers to clean up any salvage.
Sen nesin? Kazıcı mı? Elektrik... Ne şeysin sen de? Bekleyemiyorum ama. Oh. Güzel. Güzel. Onu da aldık. Başka ne var? Onu geç.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
Aa, renk çıkarabiliyor muyuz? İyiymiş. Kaynağı bilinmiyor diyor hala. Bak. Kürenin izini sür. Peki abi.
Good use of this.
Bence de. O zaman buradan devam edeceğiz. Küre ileride ya herhalde.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a
Bir de
backup
bunu
of fire, but
söylediğinde peki nasıl becerdim acaba?
every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Gördüysen gel. Nesin sen hücumcu? Neye şeysin sen?
Pretty shocking, huh?
Elektriğe. Hadi. Gel. Niye kaçıyor lan bunlar benden?
My focus is detecting some kind of...
Hiç cevap veremez lan bu arada. Fokusun bir şeyler buluyor Eren ama onu çözemedim yani. Ya adı bilinmeyen kaynak diyor falan. Oraya gideceğim şimdi zaten.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Tıkalı yol. Ne bu abi? Organik sarmış fize metal ve çiçekler ve kaç renk temizlemek için özel bir ekipman gerekir. Ha.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh
Maybe he had
there!
a resupply.
What's Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need. Steel to my soul, my wares are the finest.
Tamam anladık. Dondurucu avcı. At. ...353 ekipman yaptı. Ne işe yarıyor ki? Sat ya ama. Bunların hepsini de sat, sonra ben toplarım nasılsa. Aa. Cephane kaynakları, yiyecek kaynakları, boya bitkileri, işi cevherler. Bu eşya satılamaz mı? Niye? Okay. Ocak ateşi, tel. Dondurucu avcı yayı. Hangisini alsam ki? Bir satıp 249'a şey almadım be ya. Toplayacağım nasıl olsa. Satıyorum. Sattım. 417. Alacağım mı? Dur, bunu mu alsam? Doğrayıcı parçalayıcıyla libere etmek için parçalayıcı arası konu kardeşi düşmanı üzerinde. Bu ne kadar? Uzun adım devresi lazım ha. O zaman bunu al geç. Aa,
Have fun with that.
şimdi her şeye ihtiyacım var. Baştaki ne lan? Yeni kalite ekranı uzun adam. Ya bunlar bu aynı. Yapmam. Benim yüzümü sür. Değil mi canı? Saldırma mı geliyor? Oy. Muhtemelen çünkü hiçbir şeyim kalmadı. Tamam ben sizden kaçayım dur.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Yamaç öldü mü? Çalışma tezgahı.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
Haydi yine mi lan?
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
lan.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Hadi lan.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Veri bozuk.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't
Hay
remember
Allah
any of
ya.
it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire?
Veri hatası.
Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
He departed 12.
Demek ki 8 gün önce yola çıktı.
Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted.
Sahiplerin
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures
Ay.
disintegrated.
Bozuk olması şaşarım zaten.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Veri hatası, veri bozuk.
Intact. Non-viable biosphere.
154, 2161, 2168 yıllarında yok edildi.
2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Last white.
Hades yok mu ettik şimdi?
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Sana niye güveneyim ya?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware, I see. So, all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of
İşin
research,
gücünüz.
as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Sevginin kaderi sana bağlı.
Of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here?
Ne diyorsun lan?
Gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So,
Oğlum ben sana
are you
güvenmiyorum ya.
ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions.
Ve sen beni
Everything
buraya
needed to
getirdin.
reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what
Neyi
are
mi
you waiting for?
bekliyorum? Sana güvenmiyorum lan.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
Not
Lan
exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy.
lan
Last I
yürü git.
checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy. Thanks
Eloy
to
güvenme Eloy.
everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within
Senin
your grasp.
sayende.
Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But
Seni
in a
var
situation
ya.
like this, you say thank you, and I say you're welcome.
Senin belanı versin.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Asram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Aslında
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
evet. Bu bölümün burada sonuna gelin. Sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Hoşça kalın.